Oh, she's awake now. Damn it.
Hi, I'm Red Snapper, and welcome to Project Nutmeg.
Her project right now is a nap.
At least she's napping with us instead of elsewhere.
Yeah.
We've had intentions of turning this little pupper into a performer since before she was born. Regardless of her future on stage, she still needed basic obedience training. Simple commands like sit, stay, and leave it can save a dog's life in a tricky situation.
Yes. Obedience classes not only train the dog to make good choices, and develop trust with their trainer, but they also educate the trainer on how to handle the dog well. You know, it's obvious that she was already very good at her little paddle, please, and spinning. She spins around when class began. But her sit-stay was terrible.
Absolutely awful.
We still work on it because she's impatient. So she's a lot like us, really.
Yeah, but in 6 weeks of training, Nutmeg and I made marked improvements in trust, rapport, and technique. It was a proud day when she graduated basic training and she was doing tricks in her little final class.
That's right.
Which was great. I'm a huge fan of obedience training. It's not just getting the dog to do the things you ask, it's learning how to ask and developing patience with that particular dog because dogs are different.
Honestly, it's obedience training for both the dog and the trainer. Coca's a very challenging dog sometimes. She's pretty high-strung. We've mentioned this before. She's scared of a lot of things. She spends a lot of time under the bed because she'll hear a loud noise or whatever. So taking the time to really work with her actually increases her confidence, I think, and it helps us as well deal with when she has these moments of like these manic behaviors.
Mm-hmm. Her sit-stay was developed over 9 years.
Yeah.
To win best sit-stay.
She's really
best
good at it.
Best stay in class. She's amazing at stay and leave it because over 9 years we have. Those are things that we've worked with her on consistently, and she's confident with them. And if you ask her to stay, she still has challenges, like if it's an Amazon package outside, that is too exciting.
But then you look at that as an opportunity to do more training.
Yes.
So one of the command that we're working on with Coca now is quiet, and there's the little hand thing with it, and it's a complex command that tells her both go to your bed, because we keep a bed by the front door, and stop barking. So it does the two things. And stay is kind of implicit in that too, but I will usually follow up with stay and keep her there, and then I can open the door, go out, get the Amazon package and bring it in. And she's gotten really good at it. But it takes patience. Yeah, it takes time to like say quiet, nope, quiet, and work with her until she does, basically what you want her to do.
She's made huge improvements, really huge over time, so that you don't have to raise your voice.
No, of course not. You shouldn't. I mean,
and it's tough because when they are amped up, getting them to quiet down, it amps you up too. So it's very challenging, and you have to speak softly to her and use the hand signal too, because sometimes your pet may not be able to hear you. So
hand signals are great. And
Coca, quiet.
It makes more sense to do that than just yell at your dog, because dogs have on average a vocabulary size of like 165 words. Mm-hmm. So if you're like, what are you doing? What's going on? I don't understand this. Amazon's coming.
Amazon's here. It's not even for you.
What are you even saying? They don't understand all of that.
Having a bad day? Is that why you're yelling at me?
Exactly. All they're picking up on is that you're an angry person and you're angry at them. All they pick up on is the emotion. They don't get the logic. So that's why we train, is because then we do have that clear communication of this is what I would like you to do right now. So it's great. Big fans of obedience training.
Absolutely. And it makes us better. It makes us stronger. Coca did basic training years ago, and then she went without, and we moved to a new city, and then there were new noises and new things to scare her, and it gives her more confidence to go. Yeah. Nutmeg as a baby gets to interact with other dogs safely in a new environment and learn some basic communication things. This is how we can get on the same page. I need you to stay. She's better with her stay now.
She's gotten better.
She's gotten better. It's still a challenge, but all of those basic things, they're helpful for stage and they're helpful for life.
Yep. And you know it's also good for their neuroplasticity. So Bus is 13. It's good for him to have to logic things out and figure things out and get that reward of like having executed the command that you've given him. So it's good for them. It's good for us as people. It's just good all around.
It is.
Obedience training. Do it.
Do it.
All right.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yep. Smash the bell. Boop. How about boop?
Oh yeah, boop the bell.
Boop the bell.
Boop the bell.
Boop the bell for notifications. And tell us about your experiences training your dogs, obedience training specifically. Like, how does your dog stay when you tell it to stay? Does your dog go crazy when Amazon shows up? And are you trying to work with that? Let us know in the comments below.
Yes. What kind of successes have you had in training your dog? Or are you having a hard time finding a trainer?
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? People might connect up through the comments. We'll see.
That'd be amazing. All right. Until next time.
See us later.
See us later. Bye.
Bye.